we'll be talking about JDK, JVM and JRE. So what JVM stands for? Your JVM stands for your Java Virtual Machine. Now in this video we'll be talking about all those things in detail. So basically why we need JVM. The first thing is when you write a Java code in .java file, it gets converted into bytecode, right? So why your bytecode gets executed? Your bytecode gets executed in the JVM, right? Now, so the first thing is you need JVM to run a Java file. Now within that, you with JVM you need some other dependencies, like you need the Java library classes. So from where you will get the Java library classes? For getting the library Java library classes, you need JRE. So what JRE stands for? JRE stands for your Java runtime environment. So you have like java.i.star, you have java.util.star. So from where you will get all these library files. So these are as same as your C. Like in C you have Java #str.h, and in Java you have java.util.star. So these are the header files. So we'll be talking about the header files and the library classes later. So basically for run a Java file you need basically two things. One is JRE and other one is JVM. So as you can see that your JRE contains library classes, and within JRE you have the JVM. So basically you need these two things for run a Java file. So suppose your interviewer is asking you that what we need for run a Java file. You need JRE and within that you have JVM. So we can say that JVM is the subset of JRE. Clear? Okay, so now we'll be talking about JDK. So before moving into JDK, there are some points that we that I can say that is why what are the features of JVM. Now what JVM does. So there are 4 features of JVM. JVM loads code, it executes the code, and it verifies the environment, and it provides the runtime environment. Clear? Now so now we'll be talking about JDK. So what JDK is? JDK contains, so what is the full form of JDK? The full form of JDK is Java Development Kit. Now within this JDK you will get many components, like you will get the security tools, you will get the Java effects, you will get the applet, you will get the swing. So these are some components that you have within your JVM. And another thing that you can see within your JVM, what your JVM basically contains. Or now we can say that what your JDK contains. Your JDK contains the JRE and your JRE contains your JVM. So we can say that JDK is the superset of everything. So if you have your JDK, you have your JRE and you have your JVM. Now the last thing that I want to say, that is, suppose without your JDK, can you run a Java file if you have your JRE? So interviewer often ask you this this kind of questions. So if you don't have your JDK but you have your JRE, you can still run a Java file. Clear? Okay, so in the next video we'll be talking about what bytecode is, what machine code is, and how we can run all of those things.